everyone and welcome to this series of Real Mom interviews by newmomlife.com. In this interview, we'll be interacting with Shikha, a lovely person who is emotional yet very strong. Shikha is Masters in English Literature and was a part of TV show Real Two States Couple that was aired on FYI TV 18 and hosted by Chetan Bhagat. Shikha has also worked as a writer in a TV show Global Poker League that was aired on Colors Infinity. Her beautiful smile is her biggest asset that keeps everyone around her happy. Shikha at present is working as a content writer and is also an author to a book, I Loved Too Much, You Loved Too Many. She has a lovely son Yuvan who is 2 years old. Her son is absolutely a fighter and her biggest strength. After Yuvan's birth, Shikha came to know that Yuvan is suffering from an underlying heart condition. But with vigilance and determination, they as a family have defeated their biggest challenger. And now, Yuvan is the naughtiest boy, who is always up to mischief and keeps her mommy busy all day. Yuvan has also won the title of Sunniest Smile in a virtual baby show by Mother's Pride. So in this interview, Shikha shares with us her journey of her biggest fight and the practices she followed to emerge as a true winner. So let's get to know about her journey of success and motherhood. So let's meet Shikha. So hello Shikha and welcome to the series of Real Mom interviews by newmomlife.com.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm glad that you asked me. I'm good. How are you?
I am good. So how's your son doing?
He is good.
Is he playing with his daddy?
Yeah, I just asked his dad to take care of him.
All right. Chalo, Shikha, before proceeding with the interview, I would definitely like to mention that I will be recording it and putting it on our YouTube channel and the website that we manage. So are you fine with that?
Yes, I'm comfortable with that.
Okay. So shall we start now?
Yes.
Okay. So the first question for you is that what was your first reaction when you get to know that you were pregnant? How did you feel?
It was a planned pregnancy. So if I have to describe my emotions in one sentence, I would say that I was over the moon.
Okay. That's good to know. Okay. So the second question for you is that, we as mothers always tell our children to do this or not to do that, some those kind of things. But what things you as a mother have learned from your child or your son?
That's a very good question actually. Because every day with my child, I learn something or the other. But if I have to mention 3 things that he has taught me, number 1 would be to love unconditionally. Because before him, I didn't even know that I was capable of giving so much love to somebody.
Yeah.
And second would be patience, because I have been a very impatient person all through my life. And ever since my son Yuvan, he happened, I have been like the most patient person ever.
Okay.
And and the third thing would be the power of positivity, because this is something that I've learned from my kid, because he keeps me really positive.
Okay,
Wow.
so nice to
I'm
hear
very
that. Very
optimistic
nice.
about things.
Very nice answer, I must say. Okay, so the third question for you is that when did you get to know about it, his underlying condition? I mean, was it during his birth, at his birth, or sometime later? And how was he diagnosed, basically?
Oh, so basically, when I got to know about Yuvan, we didn't know that there is any issue with him. He has any underlying heart condition or anything like that. During my pregnancy also, we had all the ultrasounds and everything. In all of that, we didn't know that there is any problem with the child. And there were continuous visits to the doctor and everything. But in the scans and everything, nothing came out. After that, I think it was about 4.5 months later that one of the doctors told us to get him checked by a cardiologist, because he was getting coughs very frequently. So I was like, okay. Then we went to the cardiologist. I won't take the name here, but it was
That's
a
okay.
private doctor, and he actually scared us off. he told us that we would need there's a hole in his heart as the condition is there, and it needs to be operated within a month. And if we don't get it done, then the child will suffer a lot and he won't be able to, like, according to him, if we didn't get it operated, he won't be able to survive. That was his thing. I'll tell you one thing, by the grace of God, Yuan is now 25 months old, 1 year, 2 years and 1 month old. We haven't got it operated and he's doing really fine.
Oh my God, thank you. Very nice. Thank you so much, thank God.
So it's like, doctors do scare you off, but after that we thankfully got a second opinion from AIIMS, and there is no treatment as such which is going on. He just needs to be put on some, what do you call this? There's this fluid that he's given which actually controls the congestion.
Okay.
Yeah, that is just a
I don't know,
syrup which we give him just
okay.
congestion. Other than that, we just give him multivitamins.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Other than that, we are not giving him any medicines or anything, and I think he's already improving. And the hole which is there, it's very small. It's too small to get a surgery done, apparently, as we were told by AIIMS. So it really, it scares me off to think, what if we had gone with the previous doctor and got him operated. So these things actually scare you off.
So that's very good that you took a second opinion and you got the right advice. I mean, that is the take from you, that you should definitely consider some other opinion, and also yes, from the validated hospitals who are verified, and that's very nice to know. Okay, so the next question for you is, obviously you have answered it well, but my question was, what treatment did he undergo and how long was it? But you have answered it already, but would you like to add something to it also again?
Yes, I'll tell you, we just get echos done once a year or once in 6 months, and it's already showing progress. The size of the hole is too small to interfere with his health or his growth or anything. The thing that the AIIMS doctors told us is that he's perfectly fine, and when he would be growing up, the hole that will heal on its own. So basically, it's a VSD, ventricular septum disorder.
Okay.
So basically, there's a tiny membrane which is between the chambers of the heart, and there is a little tiny opening there, which is like less than 3 millimeter. So I have also learned a lot of stories from people in which there used to be like 8 millimeters hole and everything, and even they got healed. So I'm sure that my child will also heal on his own.
Yes, absolutely, he will. That's very nice. I think he will, definitely. We assure you that. And you are also a great mom. You are doing so good to him. Very nice. Okay, so the next question for you is that how do you take care of your son's health, basically? What practices you as a mother follow for that?
Okay, so luckily, by the grace of God, we don't do anything. I just make sure that he eats nutritious food, and that's it. That's about it. And I really pray that I don't have to do anything else. We just give him multivitamins and the medicines that are prescribed by the doctor. That is only like the fluid that I just told about for the congestion. The name of the medicine is Furopedax. So earlier it was given twice a day. Then it got reduced to once a day, and now we have to give it to him like once in 4 days. So I think it's already improving.
Okay. The next question for you is that how do you keep him active all day? What kind of activities you plan with him so that he remains very active and playful?
Okay. Actually, luckily we live in a joint family. So he already has 3 children of his own age group to play with.
Okay, very nice.
So I don't have to do much to keep him active, and so he's the naughtiest kid that will come across. So he'll be constantly jumping around, jumping on the sofas, over the bed, doing all sorts of things. Actually, we had a lot of plans for him that when he'll start walking, we take him to parks and all that. But COVID actually ruined our plans. But so yeah.
Okay. So he has got a good company in your home itself, you know?
Yes.
Okay. The next question for you is that that's a beautiful question. How does your son expresses his love to you?
Okay, so the best thing he does is, even right now when we were having this interview, I'm sure you would have heard some noises in the background.
Hmm.
So every 15 minutes, he'll come and check on me, whether mama is still there or not.
Oh
So every
my
15
God.
minutes, he'll come and do that. Other than that, sometimes when there's this unexpected, and sometimes there's this unexpected load of kisses and hugs that I get from him without any reason.
Wow, wow,
So that is
wow.
another thing. He'll say, I love you, mama. And also, just yesterday, I was just telling him, he was just asking me to play with him. So I was like, okay, we were playing. And when he was just going away, he just said, I love you to the moon back.
Oh
So
my
like, ready
God.
to-
Haan.
So
He's just 2 years old,
that's
you told me, hai na? He's just 2 years old, right? My God,
yes.
my God, my God,
Picks
so
up
nice.
things very quickly.
Children
Yeah.
pick up so many things and so easily and so fast, I must say. Okay, very nice. Okay.
Yes, actually.
Okay, so the next question for you is that which brand of baby products you think is the best for your child and why? Any particular reason for that?
Okay. So usually we trust Himalayas,
Okay.
and but recently I've discovered Mama Earth as well,
Okay.
and I really love the shampoo of Mama Earth for the children. And other than that, I've also tried Aveeno Kids moisturizing lotion and all. So even that is good. But usually I go with Himalaya. That's a
Himalaya.
safe choice. I don't want to experiment a lot with my child's skin.
Because if they're suiting him well, it's better to continue with that
Yeah.
only. Na?
Stick to that. Yeah.
Okay. So the next question for you is, can you share your baby's routine with us, like his meal times, his wake up times, or what kind of meals he takes throughout the day?
Okay. Perfect. So Yuvan wakes up around 9, and then he'll just have his banana shake, or if there's some other fruit that I would like to give him. Usually I try to keep it a combination of fruits as well as milk. And then in 1 hour he'll just get ready and get dressed and freshen up, and around till 12 he'll just play around, and around 12 I give him his lunch, which consists of the good old dalia and khichdi or something like that. I try to avoid the packaged products for him. I've never given him Cerelac or anything like that, because I think the home cooked food is the best food. So
Absolutely.
we have also started his, he's also started eating from the family pot. But this time I'm like, for this particular time span, I'm trying to keep it as nutritious as possible, because बाद में तो उसने खानी ही उसकी चीजें. So I try to keep it really nutritious for him. And then he's still on breast milk, so around 2 he'll just sleep after having that, and he'll sleep. He'll take a nap for around 2 to 3 hours. He'll wake up around 5, and then I'll prepare smoothie for him. I'll give him that, and then after 5 he'll have a light, light meal around 8, and then before sleeping I'll give him some milk, and then he sleeps.
Okay.
And
Okay,
usually
okay.
I try to keep dals and
Veggies.
all kind of carbs and proteins and veggies in his diet, so that
Okay.
I try to keep an adequate portion of carbs and proteins and all of that in adequate portions.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so that would be a good suggestion to all the new moms also. Okay, thank you. And the last question for you from our side is that what suggestions you as a mother would like to give to the moms who are going through such kind of situations?
The biggest thing would be to be positive. And these kids, they are more strong than we could ever be.
Yes.
I've seen my son, struggle through a lot of things, but he has been really strong. There was a time when he even got pneumonia, and his condition was actually very serious. At that time, everybody in my family was at the verge of breakdown, but I was like, he's going to recover. He's going to be okay. So that's how he has been teaching me the power of positivity. He got well, and today, I used to be really scared whether my kid would be as active as other kids or anything. But I'm sure you could hear the background noise. That's him. He is the naughtiest kid ever. Everybody in my family Yes.
Hmm.
Everybody in my family says that they have never seen anybody as naughty as Yuvan.
Hmm.
So just trust these little monsters. They are going to surprise you with everything. So just be
Huh.
positive and trust them.
Thank you so much, Shikha, for sharing your such a journey and your journey of, I think, a biggest fight. You and Yuvan have really emerged as big fighters. You have battled. I mean, hats off to you. What should I say? I have no words to mention. Hats off to you both, and hope your this bond continues forever, and you keep on smiling and be as chirpy and lively as you are. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Chalo. Thank you so much for answering also all these questions so beautifully
Thank
well,
you.
and thank you. Thank you. Okay, so shall we sign off now?
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. It was such a pleasure to talk to you.
My
And I
God,
look
thank you
forward
so
to
much.
talking more with
Thank
you
you so
in
much.
future.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, dear. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Take